Yes, ma'am. Sorry, I was eating.
No problem, Tashin. We were just discussing the previous questions only, the find one. Okay. So you have to do the C1, 20% of 2,500. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
can you explain the B1?
Yes, yes. B1 I will explain. Here you have to do the conversion.
No,
Do
ma'am,
the
the 12% of it is
which one?
no the fifth one.
You don't have to do this one. You have to do this one, C1.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
That I'll come later on. Okay. Yes.
I have a school cycling test right now. Can I please do that first and come?
Okay.
Maybe 5 questions are there.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, Tashin, you can do this. Okay. And then we'll discuss.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay. So now let's just discuss. So what you got? Tell me. 20% of
Ma'am,
250.
for 20% of 250,
Hmm.
20 divided by 100 into 2500.
Hmm.
Cut 2 zeros of 250,000 and cut 1 zero of 100.
Why 10? Both the 0, na?
Yes,
Hmm.
both zero.
Then what is left?
Then we have 220 into 25.
Which will give you
500.
yes. Very good. Okay. Now you will do the first one. 15 of 250. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
15% of 250.
Ma'am, I also did the D1.
Okay. G1, how you did?
75% of 1 kg. 1 kg equals to 1000 grams. 75 divided by 100 into 1000. Cut 2 zeros of 1000 and 2 zeros of 100. That leaves you to 75 into 10. divided by 1, which gives you 750.
Yes, 750 grams, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
And now do the A1. And I think for the B1 also you can do. Right?
Yes,
Over
ma'am.
here, you have to convert this 1 hour into seconds.
60, yeah.
Not 60. Second.
Seconds? Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you just always, whenever the question comes down, just always try to convert it into the lowest form. So hour, you will convert into minutes and minutes, seconds. So that's why 1 hour, you will convert it into seconds. That means 3600 seconds. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
In 1 hour, 3600 seconds you have.
Ma'am, finish.
Okay, what you got?
Ma'am, I got, for A, I got 3000. Is that correct?
For A, you want 3000?
Yes.
A, no.
No?
A1, na?
Yeah, ma'am.
No.
But for B1, I got 36.
Yeah, B1 is correct, not A1.
Ma'am, I didn't understand. Can you explain me the
I see.
A1?
Yeah. You can see 15% of 250.
Yes.
So 15 by 100. Let me just solve it again. So 15 by 100 multiply by 250, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 0 and 0 got cancelled. Now what is
Yeah.
left? 5 2s are and 5 5s are. Yes?
Yes.
So 15 multiplied by 5 and 2. So 15 multiplied by 5 will give you 75 and then 2. You will divide it, you will get 37.5.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, do it now.
Ma'am, which one do I have to do now?
You wrote this? Correct?
Huh?
You wrote this answer?
No.
You have to correct this one. Na? Just write it down in your notebook.
Yes, ma'am. Done. I got it correct.
Okay. Now you will do the fifth one. Okay. First one. Or do all the parts. Okay. Then we will discuss. See, you were asking at that time 12% of this, right? I hope
Yes.
now it is. Right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Now the thing is that over here, can you see the difference in the question? They are saying you,
Ma'am.
50% of it is 600. Right?
50.
50, like the first question says, 5% of it is 600, right? So that means over here, you don't know of what, right? Let's just write the question first, right? So in the question, how you have to write? See, 5% of it is means you don't know, right? Is
X.
600, right?
Yes.
So 5 by 100 of x is 600. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So now what you have to do? You have to just find the value of x.
Like
Okay.
simple equations.
Yes. So over here, now this one is in division. So that when it will go here, it will be in multiplication. Yes.
Yes.
So it became 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Now this 5 is in multiplication. So when this will go this side,
Mm-hmm.
it will be in division. Now you can divide it and you will get the value of x, and this will be your answer. Clear?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
So now like this only you have to do the second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So in the third one, they have given you kilometers, right? So
Yes,
over
ma'am.
here, no need to convert it, just find the kilometers, right?
Ma'am.
Why? Because conversion you have to do only in the, when they ask you 5% of this, like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yes. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
guys. How are you? Where were you
Fine.
from the last classes?
Ma'am, I got a viral throat infection, ma'am, and I got fever.
Oh, you're fine now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So guys, basically we started with the comparing quantities, right? And we are in between of comparing quantities, right? So one thing, yes, Tashin.
Sorry, ma'am, it happened by mistake.
No problem. You can continue.
No, ma'am, my mic got unmuted by mistake.
Okay. Okay, so guys, very first thing what you will be doing is, first you have to ask, like the classes you missed, you will ask for the recordings,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, of the last 2 classes.
No.
Okay, how much? 2 classes only, because 2 classes you missed, right? We started comparing quantities. From that, you will learn the base, everything, whatever I taught in those classes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And also for today's class, you will ask for recording. So in total, you have to watch 3 recordings.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that you can get an idea of the comparing quantities chapter, because this is a very important chapter and you should know the basics, right?
Yes.
The basics include like how to calculate the percentage, right?
Yes.
How to convert the percentage into fraction, how to convert the fraction into decimal. All these are basic terms, right? So that, when you come up in the next class, over there, what you can do, you can start with the class. You don't feel like, oh my God, what ma'am is teaching, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So what we will do, like currently, you can try the questions like for example, 5% of this and all that, right?
Yes.
Just try it. I'll explain them. Of course, you will not get it properly because you are in between the of a chapter, right? So you should first know what is how to convert the percentage into fraction. Everything you should know. So this is your
Yes.
responsibility. You will text your counselor. You will tell them that please share me the recording of today's class and 2 classes before. Right, the classes you missed. Okay.
WhatsApp, ma'am. In WhatsApp.
Yeah, you can WhatsApp them and you can ask them to please share the recordings. Okay, they'll just share you the recordings. Okay, and you can watch them. And in case you have any doubt, just ask them that I have a doubt in the recordings as well. Right?
Yes.
Or you can tell me in the class so that I can have a class with you and wherever you face doubt and we can discuss those class.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Okay, whenever you are watching the recording, if you have any doubt, just write it down. That ma'am, when you were teaching this particular topic, I didn't get it.
Yes.
Right? So that in the class I can explain.
Yes.
Okay? But this is your responsibility because after that we will be meeting in the
Yes.
next class. So over there, this is your responsibility now to watch the recording. Okay?
So, ma'am, do I stay in this class or do I go?
There is no need to stay in the class right now because you will not get anything and still we have only 5 to 10 minutes, right? So you can
Ma'am,
just take the,
I'm sorry for joining late and missing classes, ma'am.
no problem. What you can do first, like, because right now we have only 5 to 7, 8 minutes, right? So you will, of course, we are doing this only last question, but I am expecting you that you will complete the thing which I told you, right?
I'll complete.
Yes,
Yes.
just so maybe we will have a class tomorrow or maybe a day after tomorrow. I'll just ask the counselor when we have the next class and ask them. So because see, I take 1 hour class and you can complete that 1 hour class in a good way because in between I give time to solve the questions and all that, right? So first understand whatever concept I taught you so that I can get an idea that okay, you are, at least you will have the basics with you, right?
Yes.
Because you will start from in between the chapter, you will not get anything, right?
Yes. Yes.
And in case if you face, even after watching the recording, if you didn't get anything, I will take your extra class, 1 extra class. I will give you a compilation of whatever we did in the last 3 classes.
Yes,
Okay?
ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So right now you can leave because there is no point of staying in the class, right? Just ask the counselor and in case if they delay, just share it. Just ask them and please share it to me by today because Sana ma'am told me to finish the to watch the recording before the next class. So I just need to finish it within 1 or 2 days, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So just
Yes.
ask them and they'll share it by today. And in case if they miss, just text them again,
Yes, ma'am.
right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so we'll meet in the next class, and I am expecting, as a sincere student, you will finish all the recording, right? Yeah. Okay, then, guys, you can leave the meeting for time being, and we will meet in the next class. Okay?
No, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Yeah, bye-bye. Take care.
Ma'am, I finished A and B.
Okay. So just tell me for you what you got for the A1.
Ma'am, I got 12,000.
Correct. B1?
9,000.
Very good. Correct. You can do the C1 now.
Yes,
C.
ma'am.
Okay? C, D, E, do all the three and then we will discuss.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes.
can I ask you one question?
Yes.
After this chapter is done, can we start algebraic expressions?
Yes, we'll just start with algebraic expression. Okay, just remind me, when we are at the end of this chapter, just remind me that we need to start algebraic expression. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Because I was absent in school and because I was sick and they started this chapter.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Okay, yes. When we are about to finish this chapter, just remind me because, I might be forget. So just remind me that, ma'am, next we have to start algebraic expression.
yes,
Okay?
ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, I'm done.
Okay, so let's just discuss the answers.
C, D, and E.
C1, what you got?
125.
Yes. Next.
X equals 20.
Yes. Next.
500.
Yes. For the C1, okay, I'm doing it here. Okay, just
Yes.
have a look. Let me just erase it. So over here, this one, where it is? C1, right? 40% means 40 upon 100 of X equals to 500, right? So that means this 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Divided by 100. So 20, sorry, divided by 40, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So 0 and 0 got cancelled, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you divide 5, 1, 2, 3 by 4. So how do you divide? 4 ones are 4, 10,
Yes.
4 twos are
4 twos are 8, 2. Then
0,
5 ones are
5 are 20, right?
Yeah.
Now, one more 0 is there, no?
Yeah. We are
So
gonna
you
add
divide-
it.
Yes, and you will write 1250.
Yes.
Getting the point? So you said 125, so the answer would be 1250. Clear? Because there's a difference between 125 and 1250, right?
Ma'am, I didn't see the 0.
Yes, that's why again I asked you, because at the time I said okay, because I wanted to tell you this, because most of the time what happened, we think okay, this is the answer, we missed this 0, but there is a difference between, right? If I'll give you 125 rupees, if I'll give you 1250, 1 0 is making a lot of difference, right?
Yes.
So yeah, whenever this type of question comes, and after that, see what most of the students do, 20 and 20 0, so they forget about this. They
Yeah,
think
ma'am.
that is 0.
Some people say that 0 doesn't have value, but I think 0 has a big value because if we
0
had
makes, yes, 0 has the
because if
highest.
we add 0 next to
Yes,
a number, it makes a huge difference.
yes. When they say 0 don't have any value, they mean when you put it here, there is no value. You can put
Yes.
here so many 0, right? But when you
Yeah.
put